Hello and welcome to my channel Multilingual, created for those who are interested in foreign languages. This is lesson 3 of the complete course of Russian language. And let us please begin with this very small dialogue. Could you read this, please? And then I will read and you will check the pronunciation, okay? So, you read it, now I go on. Привет, доброе утро, как дела? Спасибо, хорошо. А как ты? Спасибо, неплохо. Пока, пока. Very simple. Okay, now try to translate. Привет means hello. Доброе утро, good morning. Как дела? How are you? Спасибо, хорошо. Thank you, well, or good, thank you. А как ты? Now you find this letter A, which is new for you in this case, which means and. What about you? Right? Because как means how, дела, as we said, things. How, ты, you. Ты is the personal pronoun, which means you. And how you. Спасибо. Thank you. Неплохо. So we learned the word плохо, which means bad. Okay? Неплохо means not bad. Thank you, not bad. Пока. Пока. Bye, bye. So in English you would say how are you? But in Russian, we don't use the verb to be, to say I am glad or I am fine. We just say I glad, I fine. Okay? That's why we say and how you and not and how are you, right? So this makes the things easier, I think, for you, right? Now, the second one. Okay, pause, read, and let's check. Привет! Как тебя зовут? Меня зовут Денис. А как тебя зовут? А меня зовут Джон. Приятно познакомиться. So, 99% we covered the last time. Now, привет, hello. Как тебя зовут? What is your name? Меня зовут Денис. My name is Dennis. And I explained you that меня means me. Зовут is the third person plural of the verb to call звать. So they call me Dennis. This is the correct construction in Russian. А как тебя зовут? The same а to denote and. What about you? And what is your name, right? In the answer, the same а. And my name is John. А меня зовут John. And the phrase that we learned the last time, приятно познакомиться. So the red letters are the stressed vowels. Why do we need to know which are stressed and which are not? You remember I told you that some vowels are pronounced differently if they are unstressed. Okay? For example, the vowel ye in the word тебя is not pronounced ye, but almost e. I say almost because it is something between ye and e. It's тебя. It's more e, right? The vowel o in the unstressed position is pronounced a. Okay? So it's not зовут, it's зовут. Okay? Okay, right. Now, today we are going to learn the personal pronouns. okay, which is important for us to learn a couple of verbs, some temporal time words, and be able to to build very simple phrases. So, personal pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, and so on. So, ja means I, okay? So please write in your notebook the Russian word and the translation. And if you need the transcription, okay? So which could be ja, okay? But I won't write it because there are different variants. Ja, I, okay? So, just to be sure we understand each other, so this is singular column, and this, the second column, is plural, okay? So, singular and plural. So ja is singular, you is singular. This is, okay, the first person, this is the second person, and this is the third person. Okay, what is the third person? He, on, she, она, it, оно. But you will see that it is not always translated with оно in Russian. Okay, so I'll put it in this color because we won't use it very much. So, она, even if it is written ona, as you know, a being stressed, o is pronounced like a. Okay? So, how do you say I? Ya, right. How do you say you? Ты. How do you say he? On. How do you say she? Она. Now, let's go to the plural. Okay? So, the first person singular, ja. The first person plural is we. Sorry, in Russian, мы. Okay? So, we means мы. Okay? So, ты is the second person singular, meaning you as one person. Okay? While you as many people or two or more persons, we say вы. Okay? Вы. And I'll put you another вы because in Russian we have the polite way of saying you, which was in the ancient English, but is no more used in English. There is in German, there is in Italian, in French, in Spanish, and in other languages. In English, you don't say, you just say you. In Russian, we say, we have the formal, polite way of saying you, which is вы. So it's the same as you, plural. Okay? They, они. E stressed, so O is pronounced A. That's it. These are personal pronouns. Pronouns, yes, that's right. Okay? So let's repeat. I, я, you, ты, to one person. He, он, she, она, it, оно, we, мы, you, plural, вы, you, formal way of saying you, вы, they, они. Okay? Now, let's take our first verb, which will be, please read, работать. Работать. Работать means to work. Please write the translation. Okay? So, in Russian, we have to conjugate the verb. In English, you say, I work, you work, we work, you work, they work. You just add s in the third person singular. He or she or it works. In Russian, we have to change all the forms. Okay? That's right. So, let's conjugate this verb. Я работаю. This is the ending to which you have to add the personal ending. Ты работаешь. Okay? So here is you, here is ешь, right? Он, она работает. He or she works. Okay. Okay. We work, мы работаем. Ем. Вы работаете. Okay. Они работают. They work. Okay? That's it. So, I work, я работаю. Работать is the infinitive, to work. Okay? Indefinite form. Ты работаешь. You work. Он or она, he or she, works, работает. We work, мы работаем. You work, whatever, you, many people, or you, the form of respect. Вы работаете. They work, они работают. Okay? Now, in Russian, we have one present tense form. So in English you have I work, which is present simple. I am working, which is present continuous. I have worked, which is present perfect. I have been working, which is present perfect continuous. In Russian we have only one, and this is very simple for you, right? So, я работаю means I work, but it also means I am working, and it also means I have been working. Okay, so this is simple. But in Russian we have the verb aspects, perfective or imperfective. So what this means we will discover. For now, I just tell you that now we'll be working only with imperfective verbs. Okay, imperfective verbs. Now, another thing. If I say ты работаешь, this means you work. But if I put the question mark, this will mean do you work? So in Russian we don't have auxiliary verbs. Do you work? Does he work? Do we work? We don't use them. We just use the same phrase and we change the intonation, the tone. You work, affirmative. Ты работаешь. Ты работаешь? Question. Ты работаешь. Ты работаешь? Negative. You don't work. Ты не работаешь. Okay? So you just put не, and that's it. You don't have to say you do not work or you don't work. No auxiliary verb to do in the verbs constructions. Okay? So that's it. Okay? So how do you say, let's have a little bit of practice. How do you say I don't work? Я не работаю. Okay? How do you say does she work? Она работает. How do you say yes and no? Yes is да. No is нет. So, listen, нет is no. And не is doesn't or don't in the negation of the verb. Okay, so don't confuse them. So, do we work? Мы работаем. Okay, so you have the personal pronoun we, you have the verb to work conjugated in the first person plural, and you say мы работаем. Intonation, that's all. The answer is нет. No. Мы не работаем. Okay? No, we don't work. Okay? How do you say don't you work? Вы не работаете? The answer, no, we don't work. In English you would say no, we don't, or we don't work. In Russian, нет. And you repeat what I wrote right here. Нет, мы не работаем. Okay? Do they work? How do you say? Pause and then check. Они работают? Do they work? Yes, they do work. Or yes, they work. Да, они работают. And you, and what about you? А вы? You, plural. More than two and more persons. А вы? We work. Мы работаем. For example, the employee comes to the boss and asks, "Do I work today?" Or "Do I have to work?" Okay? How is it? Do I work? Я работаю. Do I work? The manager answers, "Yes, you work." Да. You work. Ты работаешь. And he asks, "Does my colleague work as well?" Okay. Does he work? Do you know how to say as well or to? It's тоже. Write it down. Тоже. Тоже. Does he work as well? Он тоже работает. Okay? Or тоже can be also put at the end. Он работает тоже, but it doesn't sound very much. It's okay. It's okay. Он тоже работает, он работает тоже. No, he doesn't. He doesn't work. Нет, он не работает. Okay? Now we have to add some time words that you need. Okay? Today is сегодня. So, why do I say сегодня if it is written g? Why don't I say сегодня? Because between two vowels, g is pronounced v. Okay, so this is the rule that you have to remember. Being all stressed, okay, yeah is pronounced e. Okay, so o is pronounced a, yeah is pronounced e. Remember, okay, that's why. Let's put it like this so you remember. So, сегодня means today. Yesterday, how do you pronounce this one? Вчера. Вчера. Why do I pronounce ye like e? Because a is stressed. Okay? Вчера. That's why ye is pronounced like e. Tomorrow. Завтра. Завтра. Okay? Завтра. Tomorrow. Now. Сейчас. Сейчас. These two letters sound more like и. Сейчас. Okay? Сейчас. Сейчас. Good. Now, please translate. Do I work today? Okay. Я работаю сегодня. Yes. You work today and tomorrow. That means that you're going to work today, both today and tomorrow. Да. Ты работаешь сегодня и завтра. So, as you can understand, и means and. Okay? The conjunction. right? You don't work now. So you're not working now. So I come and I see that he doesn't do anything, so I say, you are not working. Hey, you don't work, you're not working. Okay, how do you say that? You're not working now. Ты не работаешь сейчас. Exclamation. You're not working now. And what does he answer? He says, I am working now. I am working now. How do you say that? Я работаю сейчас. Okay? And he is not working. And he is not working. А он не работает. А он не работает. So this conjunction, as I told you, means... Okay, never mind. Means and, in this case. And this conjunction is also and. You will see the difference, okay? This is to put together two equal parts. And this one is to oppose one part to another. There is a kind of a comparison or a different information giving and introduced by it. Okay, you'll see the difference. Okay, you can't get all the things at the same time. Now, does he work tomorrow? Meaning, because in Russian you can use the present tense form to denote the future, okay? In English you would say, is he working? Is he going to work tomorrow? Он работает завтра. Okay, you remember it, yeah? These verbs, these time words. Завтра. Yes, he is going to work tomorrow. Да, он, which will be translated, yes, he works tomorrow. Да, он работает завтра. Okay, so that's very good. And I would say that it's enough for today. Please, the homework is to build up as many phrases as possible using personal pronouns I, you, he, she, we, you, they, and the verb to work, работать. Я работаю, ты работаешь, он работает, мы работаем, вы работаете, они работают. In the affirmative form, negative form, and interrogative form, so questions. Okay? Then we learned today да, meaning yes, нет, meaning no, не, meaning not. Okay? And also, very, very important, okay, also тоже, which means also, as well. And very, very important time words that will help you to, to speak. Today, сегодня, yesterday, вчера, tomorrow, завтра, now, сейчас. Okay? So please make the phrases that you can 10 minutes per day and you'll be good. Okay? See you next time. Bye bye.